Alright, let's switch gears for a second. I'm real bad at pulse. Have I tried the salvo rework? No, I have not. I mean, maybe I have. I don't actually remember when... Okay. I can already tell it's slightly different. So what's specifically different about it that I should keep in mind? Because, yeah, you gotta realize, I've been playing this game since... whoosh, well before its release. Do I want to go amp? Yeah, let's go amp. This is kind of a coward build anyway. I think. Let's see. Don't want to go assaults. Attack speed now affects stockpile speed. Didn't it used to? No, it didn't. Multiple attacks did. I'm not necessarily big on carrier. It's not necessarily terrible, I just don't know if it helps. Because I'm thinking specifically, assault would be slightly better with the missiles. Because, yeah, Courser is too risky, because it shoots sides. Yeah, sure. We'll go carrier. Go rapid fire. Okay. I guess the real thing is, I gotta figure out what mods specifically help my little guys. Attack speed did affect stockpile speed before. Yeah, I thought so. Okay. Yeah, there is... elegant construction, which actually would be probably super helpful for a lot of reasons. I'm gonna focus on my missiles for now, though. But yeah, speccing into elegant construction specifically for reconstruct speed on the little guys actually seems like a really good idea. Oh, I wonder if Architect affects them. Hello. There they go. Okay. Hurts a bit. We avoid. Okay, we're good. Let's see. I don't remember if I should be scared of burst fire. Let's see, and I don't remember if I want to be scared of that too. Let's just, let's go with this. I almost kind of wish there was like an undo button for certain upgrades. It's like, hey, that was a really shit idea and completely ruined my build. Can I undo that? And the answer is nope. Let's grab regen. I'm just going to start with my basic defensive things, then I'll kind of figure out what I want to do. Because I know we want charge shot and rancor on this. Part of it is I don't remember what burst fire does. Because I don't think it actually affects the actual release. Let's see, but we do want payload. Oh, we want payload and we want the other one. Splinter shot on this is incredible. Okay. Yeah, those little gooners are actually pretty good. Let's see. Try to remember what else you do with the missiles to make them decent. If it worked the way it used to, it would be a bad idea. Don't know if it changed. I remember it being a bad idea until I got Barrage, and then it wasn't a big deal. Okay, energized shields. No. I think we need some damage upgrades here. Or elegant construction. Let's do that. Good little minion boys. Well, never mind. That's a nice problem solved. Let's see. Do guidance? Yeah, guidance is good. And then convergence. There we go. Now my swarm of angry bees never misses, kind of. Okay, where are you? I'm so bad at dealing with collisions. Okay, now we flee. Then we fire. Then we flee again. There we go. Do I go Juggernaut? I don't know. Juggernaut sounds terrifying. Okay, I gotta look at this again. How's the damage math? Okay, modifiers to projectile count affect the number of missiles stockpiled per interval. That makes sense. Modifiers to rate of fire affect the interval duration. When you fire or release a missile, okay. It doesn't necessarily say how the missiles work, but we want to stack. Oh yeah, I'm stacking 8 missiles now. That's the good stuff. I guess in retrospect, Courser would not have been terrible with Salvo. As long as I got the proper targeting bonuses to slow it down. Because I already fire a ton of missiles just kind of in every which direction anyway. Owie. There we go. And I might also want to invest in the perks that specifically make it so I shoot faster when I'm not moving and my shields. Is it charge faster? No, they're just more durable when I'm not moving. Both of those would actually be really good for me. Hey, there's charge shot. Do I care about blast radius? Maybe. Mixed feelings. Oh, that might have been... I want that. But no, we want Splinter. Splinter's where things get silly. Let's see. Blast radius leads to the chain explodes, which you want. Okay. Oh, right, I forgot. We have charge attacks now. Yup, that's what I was looking for. Okay, so focus fire if I want barrage. That gives me siege weaponry. I think I might want to grab self-destruction here. Seeing as a number of my little gooners die anyway. Go back to this. Alright. We have bees. Didn't realize this is an apiary simulator, but here we are. Let's see. That's only for advanced constructs, which is not the most useful for me. Volatile shields is okay. Let's re-roll. Now, obviously, there's Overseer, but that would be real stupid. Basic and standard construction limits are doubled. I'm assuming that's got to include, yeah, basic constructs. So I'd have twice as many little gooners. Yeah, I'm not ready for Overseer yet. I'm well aware, but I'm really curious about Overseer on Carrier, but I don't think I want it. Let's see. Juggernaut just for the extra beef? It's tempting. What do I need for Rancor again? I need Absorption, which I don't have. Let's see. Oh. We might want to grab this, though. Burnout reactors. Means I spit out dudes faster. Wait. 8 hull damage per second. That means they'll die almost immediately. I don't actually think burnout reactors on these little guys are good. There's absorption. Because, yeah, honestly, getting Rancor is kind of the big one. After getting the Splinter missiles. Okay, what else do we grab? I don't know if I care about Ally Specialist. Warpath wouldn't be terrible. Let's grab Channeling, though. Anything to make me more durable. Imagine a full ally run. It'd be interesting. How would you do that, though? Would you do it with the engineer, or would you do that with the yeah, what's the perfect formula for an ally run? Because I think you'd probably want to do it with engineer just so you have more than one ally, as opposed to one very beefy architect ally. Holy shit, those little guys are just there. Boss is dead. Damn. Enchi, Overseer, shield discharge, so you still fire after taking Overseer. Yeah. Okay, so I've done that build. I more or less know what you're talking about. Do I want to go butt shot? I'm gonna do it. I'm not actually sure if butt shot increases the amount of missiles that I put out, though. I don't think it does. Dang. See, Wander, did you finish Evil Genius 2? Nope, I am halfway done with that game. Which honestly makes me question whether or not I ever want to go back to playing it, because I am 20 hours in and already quite bored of the game. Like, it's very much gaming comfort food, but it's also very much like, holy shit, that game should not be 40 hours long. Like, give me... This is why I like roguelikes so much. And admittedly, sometimes I get a bit of a love-hate with roguelikes in length as well. Namely, there's a lot of roguelikes that have been coming out lately that are like 2 hours for a run, and it's that's tough. Nova Drift, Revita, to a lesser degree, Binding of Isaac, Monster Train. There we go. That's one. There's a number of roguelikes that every run is about 30 to 40 minutes long tops. And they're perfect. Hades. Hades runs a little long for me, I find. Rancor. There we go. Maybe not immediately or amazingly the most useful, but it's still good. I want to get Revita because of you. Revita's good stuff. It's very pleasant. The music is great. It's a little tough, but it's one of those that all of the enemies are very predictable, so once you know what they're doing, you always know how to avoid every hit. And it's more of kind of like a process of learning. Let's see, Skull maybe? Nah, Skull runs are like 2 hours long, give or take. It uses 40 minutes to an hour per run. For me, it was like an hour and 20 minutes. This does give me a 20% rate of fire bonus. Let's go for efficiency, just because that fits really well with this build. Yeah, there's also heavy caliber, but we don't have obsession yet, so I don't want to touch it. Grab mines. Maybe with some games is that sometimes the main missions feel like an extended tutorial, which is why I tend not to pick up tactical builder games that have a main story. Yeah, I don't know how to feel about Evil Genius. It's one of those that it doesn't even feel like an extended story. It honestly feels like a mobile game that they adapted to be a PC game. With like all of the hallmarks of the time wasting and the just slow story. They're just supposed to kind of play through almost piecemeal. But then it's not that. So it's just really confusing. Okay. Charge mines. Charge it... Holy shit. Oh, but charge shot no longer applies to you. I don't know if charge shot would be amazing with missiles. We'll see how the missiles work first. There's also mortar. Your mines are oh, right. Your mines are deployed at high velocity in your firing direction when you fire. We gotta... that's our next build. Full mortar. Oh, they changed mines so the salvo isn't great with them anymore? Well... I guess I won't think about it then. Sunk cost, I'll probably pick it up anyway, just to see what it does now. But yeah, let's maybe do pulse mine mortar. Hello. I hope you enjoy a heaping healthy dose of more missiles. Ow. Thank you, Rancor. Whew. That's punchy. Let's see. Do we want rebuke? Flash shielding? We might want to get improved thrusters just so I'm not the slowest thing on the planet. I'm gonna keep re-rolling, though. Ooh, conversion. Convert 30% of your maximum hull to maximum shields. Conversion might actually not be a terrible idea for me. Yeah, let's do that. I'm not actually sure what that did. Was that a mistake? I feel like I actually have more HP. And even less shields. But I guess that kind of works out, except for the fact that I'm dying. Did the new Nova Drift patch come out today? Yup, it did. And it good. I thought conversion would actually equalize my HP and my shields out a little bit, but I guess I wasn't reading. Reading comprehension when I'm streaming is very low. It's why I'm always just like, I hate tutorials, because I literally cannot brain in that direction comfortably. Lasers are my one weakness. They absolutely are. I'm so painfully slow. Boy, this is effective. And yeah, I just eat the occasional hit here and there. Might still want to get emergency systems and some other bets. Okay, banish all tier 1 mods offered you. That would get rid of stabilization, but I don't necessarily hate those. Do I want to do regression right now? Because I don't think I'm going to do Candescence. And I'm mixed on using stabilization. Yeah, let's do it. That makes me a bit smaller. And the reduced friction is not the end of the world for me. Uh-oh. Big shot! I was really hoping those missiles would be even bigger. Okay, there we go. Wait, it also removes all tier 1 boons not being offered right now? No, it's only the current ones. Because they were even highlighted. I could be wrong on that one, but I'm pretty sure it's only the ones that are currently offered, at least according to the language, unless it's secretly the other way. Need some heavy caliber up in here. Yeah, I'm hoping I can get Obsession. Oh, did they get rid of auto mine, or are mines automatically deployed now? Yeah, Ally's a tier 1 mod, so it absolutely didn't screw me over. Let's just try and re-roll until we get Obsession, maybe. I could also go Juggernaut just so I don't die as much, but I'm mixed on that one. There it is. Oh no, that's Revelation. Which is still good. I'll pick it up just so we don't burn all of our rerolls. EXP, how dare you steal that from me? But that's okay. Bonk. I could just go Grandeur. It is very much an option. I don't actually want it. Oh, auto-deploying mods is a gameplay setting. That's what it is. Because he took it out and I was curious about it. I'm gonna go Burst Fire. Because it says it's giving me a, an interval speed reduction. I don't actually know if it functions with Salvo, though. Whoop. Okay, so let's go into settings, and... where is it? Oops. What's my resolution? Uh-oh. Oh, wait, no, that's windowed resolution. No one cares about that. It's over here. Auto-deploy mines, auto-deploy turrets. I'm just gonna do that. Oh, there's show damage numbers. I'm going to turn that on for a bit. Bye. Oh, 2 trains. Holy shit, these Phoenix ships, whatever they are called, they look so nice now. They've got like this like cool circular portal thing that pops up when they're about to fire. I think damage numbers is actually completely meaningless, but it's very satisfying to just see them pop up. Let's see. I almost went for Overseer just because it's like, oh, there it is. And it's like, no, it's not. What am I doing? I don't think I care too much about these. I got 3 rerolls. I like the idea of Minefield, but I don't think it's going to help that much. Because, yeah, I really want Spontaneous Generation. It's exactly what I'm looking for, but I want Obsession first, just so I can eke out that extra. Salvo ignores burst fire, but still profits from the increased attack speed. Thought so. Let's grab Blast Radius. Yep, that's very satisfying. Big missile. It's so good. This is shockingly good. But I kind of knew that this was going to be a decent run overall. Historically, I've had nothing but good experiences with like a long-winded salvo run. And honestly, the little drone buddies are actually like super good. They're not the most amazing thing ever, but they eat shots for me, heal me up a little bit, and they scale just over the course of the game. Okay, this could get a bit dicey. Evolutionary Niche is really interesting, specifically because body gear unique powers are improved by 10%, which I'm assuming means my swarm constructs are just better? Oh. But it does give me the void. Let's see. Reroll. What is this one again? Sanctuary. When shield protects you, recover shields proportional to your missing shields. If I wanted to go this direction. I guess we don't have Aegis yet. Oh, but it does slow me down tremendously. That one's kind of a spooker. I don't have any rerolls. Let's go Firing Array. Okay. I should avoid taking damage for a hot second. Just dump numbers. Oh, and... Did we kill him? Oh, he's just dead. Alright. Okay, works for me. Thank you, missiles. Where the hell is obsession? Well, there's Fusillade, which I actually totally forgot I picked up. Holy shit, am I getting 13 missiles now? I am. Guess I should have paid attention to that, because that's a big one. Ow. Never mind. Not ow. Just delete screen. Excuse me, shoot me for a bit. Maybe I'm not feeling that risky. Obsessed with obsession. A little bit, yeah. Avoid that for a hot second. Try not to die here. I'm actually doing a decent job of not taking too much damage. And what we really want is the armored plating, considering how much HP I have. 8, 8, 8. But also missiles. That doesn't have diminishing returns anymore, does it? At least I don't think it does. Yeah, we want to pick up a bunch of Defiance. I was just really hoping... I really want Obsession. I'm gonna go Reflexive Shields. We're just gonna keep sidestepping this for the time being. I've still got a ways to go. There we go. Ow. Oh, this is a mess. Then again, I think I'm just going to take a couple of these hits for a hot second. There we go. That's what I was looking for. I mean, yes, ouch. But I don't think I was going to be able to get out of that without ouch. Oh. Do we... Yeah, I'll pick up loaded mines. I'm not actually sure if it's really that helpful. But at least it's a small amount of damage bonus. Well, that's perfectly fine. It's not amazing by any account, but it still means small amounts of missiles just everywhere. We might want to pick up the clusters next. It should fire 13 if you're stockpiling 13 per round, or per 5 seconds. Yeah. Go back to charging. I will be fine. Where's a magnetism upgrade that makes it so the level bits fly into you? Didn't they used to have that and they got rid of it? I forget how it worked. But I thought there was something that it did increase your pickup range. Those were the before times, though. Yeah, magnetism was removed a long time ago. See, I never read the patch notes. I just come back to this game, and then some of the upgrades that I used to love are just gone, and I'm like, huh, wonder what happened. And then I just don't think about it. Let's see. Do I want to go improved thruster? Oh, yes, we do. We do. It's a good time for it anyway. Well, he just gone. Let's see. Man, this run's... We're just having back-to-back bangers. Like, obviously, we have a couple of failure to launches, but I've definitely had the experience whenever I play Nova Drift, where it's just like, man, this game just hates me and just wants me to die. Like, just 2 hours of nothing but absolute loss. I don't know if it's the rebalance patch from Syzygy or what, but it certainly feels like it's a smoother experience than it used to be. Ooh. Landmines. I think they're the one thing that actually poses like a tremendous amount of danger to me and my potentially... No, that's charged mines. We don't want it. There is concentrated blast, which I think I might want to get, because I think my missiles just baseline do blast damage. I think. I'm doing it. You guys can tell me if I'm wrong. I think that's a vaguely 30% damage boost on all of my missiles. Yep, they are blast weapons. Thought so. Gosh, that is such a cool, like, enemy just appearing animation. I don't know. I gotta send a message to Chimeric and more or less just be like, boy howdy, this is a banger. And it's like, nothing specifically has changed that would make it amazing. It feels so good. But I think maybe that's also just Nova Drift feels amazing at all times. Holy shit, I almost started eating some hits there because I wouldn't let go of the charge button. Ow. That's okay. Hello. I get the distinct feeling the Phoenix ship might actually be more dangerous than most bosses to me. Once did a run with crash damage and a lot of rampages. Had insane auto thrust, so I just kept my cursor in the middle of the screen. And my ship went crazy trying to get there. And destroying everything. Got around 1,000,000 points with it while being AFK. Jealous, I guess? Nope. 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 Let's not do that again. That hurt. I let go of Rancor, which actually gave me the thrust I needed to get out of there. Let's grab high explosive. Yeah, I really gotta give crash runs a shot. I'm just so garbage at, like, not dying with a crash run that just, I don't know, haven't bothered. I should. Wait, you got out? You can actually get out of the black hole. It takes some doing. Boy, this is silly. You might want to look into... I don't know if I'll have to look into Twin Shot. The only problem with Twin Shot is it specifically hampers my recovery. Burst Shot might work better, but once again, I don't want to do a dang thing until we get Obsession. It would be a really cool weapon for this game. It probably would never get added. It'd be really interesting to have, like, an asteroid collar. Like a physics slinger. Okay, this got hectic. Like, you effectively fight by slinging enemies and rocks into each other. Where's my dag obsession? Okay. Do I want to do Minefield? Yeah, I'll do it. They already mostly just exist to fire my my missiles out. I feel like you're obsessed with obsession. It's true. This is the truth. I seek it. It's just all explosions. We gotta turn this down. I'm sorry. I didn't think about this. I'm having too much of a good time, and it's like, oh yeah, this game's actually really loud. I love the fact that you can see them spawning and you can get out of the way so you don't just get immediately crashed. Holy shit. Thank you, Texas Ranker, for the, what is that, 25 gifted subs. Dang, dude. How are you doing this fine and lovely afternoon evening? What time is it for me? It's like 5. Speaking of explosions, y'all. Let's just not be here. I know I got Rancor, but... yeah, speaking of Texas Rancor, we actually picked up a power-up with your name on it. It's appropriate, but yeah, thank you so much. Thanks for the support. Not just this time, but all the other times, too. 10 missiles fly. Oh, it's so good. I gotta... Is this like the ultimate Angry Bees build? I don't know how many of you guys remember my early streams and videos on this, but like the first run I ever had that did well was a run with the basic triple shot before Chimeric made it so that the shots would slowly decay. And I gave them like ultimate homing and like multi-split shot and so on and so forth. And I just had like most of the screen was my own attacks and very little of the screen was enemies. It was super good. Yeah, honestly, I think this run's already surpassed it. There's Bravado. Enemies encountered are always champions or elites. Body base gear stats are improved by 10%. Unique powers are increased by 15%. Do I want to die? Because what else could I go for? The problem is I've got one more reroll, and there's a high chance I'm not going to get it. Before I get my obsession, Bravado is not based on... it cannot be taken multiple times, therefore I don't need... therefore I don't need obsession to make Bravado worthwhile. Because part of it is, this run's gone on a fair while. It's pretty dang good. Let's go Bravado. Because I want to say Bravado also gives you more EXP. Yeah, more elites equals more EXP. That's what I was thinking. It's like, obviously there's a bit of a risk-reward factor in that. But this run's pretty dang good. Yeah, I should have gotten it earlier, but I'll take it now. Nope. Oh, let's not be there for that. That's a bad place to be. Excuse me, sir. Who said you could get close to me? Ow. Unfortunately, I feel like we're going to start reaching the beginning of the end section of this run, where I start getting bounced around because things are a little tougher than me and there's not as much safe space on the screen. Maybe. I think I'll be able to make a comeback. Just hurty for a bit. Wow, those are some convenient asteroids. Meteors, I guess? Yep. Thank you for homing. I'm just taking a lot of chip. think I'll be able to make it work. Yeah, focus on survival mods like crazy right now. Yeah. Yeah, armor plating is the one I really like to stack, but I was really hoping I could get Obsession to hyper-utilize it. I might not get a choice after a certain point. Comets. Oh, yeah. That would actually be the answer. Because, yeah, I don't actually need a whole lot of DPS at this point. I am stinky. Hey, whoop, hi. Gosh, and thank you, Texas Ranker, for the, what is that, 10,000 bits as well. Holy shit. There it is. That is, you have ushered in a new age of power. We are now properly obsessed, which is exactly where we needed to be. Now I just need to survive, but once again, holy shit, thank you. So what's Obsession do? Obsession doubles all wild mod pickups. So, if I pick up armor plating, instead of giving me 1, it gives me 2. Which is massive for certain builds. For pretty much any build that relies on wild mods, and at this point in the game, it's super necessary. In return, I do lose max HP. There's a couple ways around it. Some of them good, some of them, I don't know. I'll probably want to pick up at least one of the ones that increase my recovery speed. Because effectively doubling my recovery speed at the cost of 30% of my health means I'm more likely to get insta-gibs. But healing? Maybe? I don't know. I'll have to think on it. Really what I want to do is just stack a ton of plating so I just take less damage. Though, now that I'm looking at it, if I take 250 damage just by bumping into something, what is my maximum HP? I have to see what happens when I take, like, a point of damage. Like, how much damage is that? I can't tell. Oh, because I probably only have self-damage numbers oh, no. This is where I die. Yep. That was a great run. How much did I get? Almost 1 million. Yeah. 3rd place. That was a great run. It's like, ouch, but that run went on long enough.